Hello guys, I'm Sneha is from second sem Galpin, Department of CSE Cybersecurity from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today I'm dealing with the subject Innovative Design Thinking with the topic Stages of Design Thinking. So let us begin with Introduction. Tim Brown, CEO of IDEO, says design thinking is a human centered approach to innovation that draws from the designer's toolkit to integrate the needs of people, the possibilities of technology, and the requirements for business success. There are mainly 5 stages in the process of design thinking: the empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. The first stage is empathize, which means to develop a deep understanding of the problem. And the second step is define, which clearly articulate the problem you want to solve. And ideate is to brainstorm potential solutions, select and develop your solution. And prototype is to design a prototype to test. And test is to engage a continuous cycle of innovation process to continually improve. Now let us look into each of the stages in detail. So the first step is empathize, which means to feel what somebody else is feeling in order to understand their problem on a product. Here is where you'll sit with real-time customers, end users to understand their point of view, and it requires empathy to understand the pain points and the day-by-day truth of your target audience. Here are some methods for empathize. The first one is to assume a beginner's mindset. Ask what, how, why. Ask the why, 5 why questions. Conduct interviews with empathy. Build empathy with analogies. Use photo and video user-based studies. Engage with extreme users. Body share and capture, and also body storm. These are the methods to empathize. The second one is to define, that is defining a problem, that is a problem statement. It is a place where you examine perceptions and integrate them so to characterize the center issues that you and your team have distinguished as yet. A good problem statement should include the following things, that is, it should be human-centered, it should be broad enough for creative freedom, narrow enough to make it manageable. The third one is ideate. Once you have got the problem statement, now you have to think of the ideas in order to solve those problems. It mentally represents a process of going wide in terms of concepts and outcomes. Ideation provides both the fuel and also the source material for building prototypes and getting innovative solutions into the hands of the users. Here is the impact mapping, which helps us to empathize, ideate, prototype, and test the problem. In the ideate stage, it is brainstorm and comes up with a new creative solution. It is something where you have to think out of the box with the inventiveness and fun. In the ideation stage, the amount is supported. Brainstorm rule is that one conservation at a time, go for a quantity encourages wild ideas to defer judgment. No blocking built on each other's ideas be visual. The fourth stage is prototype. Prototype is a stage where you build a model of your product until you test with the real users. The purpose of prototyping, a prototype can be a sketch, a model, or a cardboard box. A prototype can include any of the following, that is a model of your idea made up of cardboard and graph material, paper mock-ups, storyboards of an experience, digital mock-ups, skits and stimulations, Facebook, Google Ads, and other public forums to solicit feedback. The fifth stage is test. It's a final stage of design thinking process. The purpose of testing is to learn what works and what doesn't, and then iterate. Iterate means to correct or to repeat. This is a process of design thinking, like how is it happens. It's all connected. Once you empathize, you define the problem, then you ideate, and then you prototype, and then test. It's a value of design thinking, like in what ways it helps us. It's a famous quote by someone famous. Designers actually can change the world for the better by making the complicated simple and finding beauty in truth. Now I would like to conclude the topic. When you're testing your solution, it may be useful to have some empathy with your customer or the situation, and sometimes you need to redefine your problem in the light of the latest developments. Then, empathy ensures you to address the real problem and give meaning to your solution. The amazing thing about the five stages design thinking model is that it systemizes and distinguishes the five stages modes you could hope to complete in a design venture and in any inventive critical thinking venture. Thank you. Please like and share.